Game 3, Eastern Conference Semifinals. Washington come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the Indiana Pacers. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to Game 3, everyone. We're at 2-zip right now in the series. No panic, though, yet. It's the NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Beard. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sideline. And now Washington's starting group. And for Indiana, we've got Devin Booker. Also, James out there. And it's Laravia in at the four-man position. Taking a look at Washington. After taking care of business, Greg, at home in games 1 and 2, they have a chance now to put a stranglehold on this series.
And Kevin, they'll be doing themselves a big favor with the win in this one. That would almost assure them a spot in the conference finals. But if they walk out of here with a loss, we'll have a whole new series on our hands.
Changes the picture, you're right.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to Jones. There's the drive.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
Washington shooting their first free throws here for the night, and the first one drops.
First team foul. Shooting for the away team. 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Booker in the post. Working on Jones. Good D by Jones. On offense, here are the Wizards. And if you've been watching since round 1, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but had 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
And that was an impressive sweep in the first round. And if they can get a win tonight and move to 3-0, a second sweep looking more and more probable. Even if they don't sweep, though, I don't see them being challenged in this series. It's not going to go past 5.
Here's Laravia. Here's Booker. And he uses the glass on the layup.
The D's trying to limit the looks that Booker is getting, but he's terrific around the rim.
Jones with it. Picked by Williams. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Jones, no luck. The Pacers are gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. James against Jones. James kicks to Booker. Sweet move. It's hauled in by Dumas.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Drills it from outside.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Laravia. Here's Steele. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
So that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Booker. Here's the screen. And there's the call on Jones. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
James left side. Indiana moving the ball around. Lets it go with the 3. Washington with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Jones against Booker. to Jones. Just 5 to shoot. Williams, a screen on Booker. Here's Jones. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Yeah, just a terrific job of just staying with it. Nice.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Excellent D there from Williams. Wizards leading by 4. Here's Jones. He has yet to score. A beautiful reverse layup.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now, here's McDaniels. He's tightly guarded. This is his first free throw of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Second one. For the Pacers, Jaden Daniels. 2 shots.
And McDaniels drops them both.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Jones, the pass to Dumas. From the arc. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, James. Got a piece of it, and he's able to get it back. Booker the pass to LaRavia, and the 3-ball is good.
Just another part of Devin Booker's amazing offensive game. He finds wide open guys.
Pass to Dumas. Fires the 3, and the Wizards hit again from deep.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Booker against Jones. No good from Booker.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going in this quarter.
Dumas gets the bucket.
And they've scored several times already. Here in the first quarter on the inside.
Pacers trail by 9. Pass to McDaniels. Back to Booker. Outside, James. There's a screen. Here's LaRavia. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. LaRavia's got his second bucket tonight.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Jackson, he's checked in for the Wizards. On the wing, Jones gets the 3-pointer to fall. Jones has got 5 now.
Outstanding start from 3-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Booker looking around. Spins. Five to shoot. Shot on the wing. Rebound, Washington.
Just cannot get anything to go. If there's going to be a way to get out of this hole, I don't think he'll be the one to do it.
Back to Jones. Williams, a screen on James. 11 feet away. Pass to Dumas. There's a good screen. Another shot. The shot, no good. Great D that time from James. Arabia passes to James. And the Pacers tack on 2 more.
Well, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
Pass to Jones for the 3. Hands it from downtown. 8 points for him.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's LaRavia. He's got 6. Now here's James. Pass to Booker. Shoots. And it's LaRavia missing.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Here is Dumas. Nice ball movement by Washington. To the inside. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
The Pacers making a change here. Pittsburgh's checked in. On the basket by Jones.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And so Chris Finch calls for the timeout. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Here they are, your Indiana Pacers.
The Pacers making a switch here.
Give it up for your Ace Man Dance team.
James, the pass to Clemens. Pass to Trent. 5 on the clock. Over Williams. Trent gets the bucket. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
What I like right there, Ball is patient. He waits for a passing lane to appear, and then he hits him.
Ball against James. And there are the Pacers with another bucket.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
Wizards leading by 11. Now Ball. Launches it. It's good from long range.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Indiana's gone 3 of 4 on 3-pointers in the first quarter. Doing well from long range. Clemens passes to James. A 3-pointer, no good. And Mathurin has got the ball here for Washington. From the wing. Claxton sets the screen for Mathurin. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Now, here is Nelson. The shot is good off the backboard.
Well, loving the confidence. Just rise and be free, and you know you can do this.
There's something to be said about knowing yourself. It allows him to shoot and shoot comfortably, even with taller defenders out there.
Offensive rebound. Outside Mathurin. Misses the three. Pacers trail by 14. 1:14 left here in the first quarter. Pass to James. Now Nelson. Claxton covering. Nelson against Claxton. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play. The Pacers making a switch here. Booker's checked in. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Wizards.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. It's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Pass to Dumas. Jacks up a three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Booker dishes to Kispert. And here's Nelson. He has 5. Booker the pass to Clemens. Here's Hall. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
And so it looks like the Wizards will retain possession here. Nine seconds left in the first quarter of the game. There's the pick. 4 seconds left.
Nice work to get it inside and draw contact.
For Washington, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. And the first one falls. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And so it's Washington. 13 points up at the end of the period. They've had such great ball movement and shot selection, and it's led to a terrific field goal percentage. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yeah, rebounding can also be just about will, and they showed some of that in going in there and collecting some boards.
They've got Corey Kispert, Booker out there with Nelson, and it's Clemens in at the 2. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Pacers. So it's the Pacers now after the basket by Washington. Here's Hall. No scoring in this one. Kispert with it. Shot clock at 5. And the dunk by Kispert.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
So it's the Wizards now, following the score by Indiana.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Pass to Kispert. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Kispert's got 5 points in the quarter.
That's one of the best three-point shooters. You've got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Jones with it, and it's Nelson picking him up. Shots good by Williams.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by the Wizards. Rebound, Washington. Williams has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Such great vision from Lonzo, and the best in the league always know they have options.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Nelson. From past the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Nelson's got his third bucket of the night.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive three balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Jones the pass to Ball. From 17 feet out. Not enough on that one as it misses. Pacers trail by 13. Booker left side. And Jones sends it back. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. One on Kispert.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Jones nails both of them. And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And so Booker will bring it up for Indiana. Down by 15. They set the pick. And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
And that's only the first time this had. But Kevin, they've done a great job here in that regard.
The Wizards have been at their finest 4 at the free throw line tonight. 8 attempts, 8 makes.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And so Jones nails both of them. Pacers trail by 17. Booker outside. He lobs it up. They get a hand on it. Taken away by Williams. Jones, no one around him. That 3 off the mark.
You love basketball. Couldn't miss in the first quarter. Now can't make it in the second quarter. Got to be eating at him just a bit.
Now here's Kispert. He's covered by Ball.
And this feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Booker the pass to Kispert. Here's Hall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. This is his first trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. And so he hits both. Washington leading now by 15. Outside, Ball. Outside, Williams. Jones in the post. Tries again. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Wizards making a switch here. And that one falls for Williams. Indiana's gone 5 of 9 when they put up the three-point shot tonight. Steele. He's guarded by Williams. For three, Kispert. Indiana again missing. For Washington, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Williams finds Jones. Shot clock at 6. Williams has a screen for Jones. A second chance effort. And they get it back. They get it back.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Shot by McDaniels, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pacers trail by 18. Steele passes to Booker. Pass to Kispert. Over in the corner, McDaniels. Off target from the baseline. Washington leading now by 18. To the paint. Here's Williams. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Williams has got 11 here in this quarter alone. Here's Booker. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Smooth. And it's Mathurin with the rebound.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation, probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
So they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Yeah, it's not just about stopping the offense in the scouting report. It's about knowing where to be when those shots are going to be missed. And they're doing a nice job on the rebounding.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
So it's the Pacers now, following the bucket by the Wizards. Pass to Kispert. Here's Hall. Booker with no one around. The 17-footer goes down. Booker's got his second bucket of the night.
And you just look how precise the footwork and the shooting is from Devin Booker. So easy from that distance.
And some changes here for the Pacers. Laravia's checked in, and James subbed in for Corey Kispert. Dumas checked in for the Wizards. Jackson comes in for Benedict Mathurin. Now here's Jones. He's got 15. Williams, a screen on James, 18 feet out, and he nails the jumper. 14 points for him.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
A three. Washington with the rebound. Jones has got his fourth rebound in this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today.
Oh!
Yeah. He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Now here's Booker over Jones. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him. Booker's got 6 points. Pass to Williams. Now Jones. Up again. Here is Dumas. Now here's Jones. McDaniels defending. With the teardrop. Jones, no luck.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
From 7, Williams with the block.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Again, the miss by Jones. And so James will bring it up for Indiana. To the middle, here's Booker. Good, and the assist goes to James. Booker's got 6 here in this quarter.
Devin Booker will score by any means necessary, and that time over decent defense, getting the contact.
Williams, a screen on James. Pass to Williams. The rebound by James. James has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Laravia missing. Washington leading now by 22. Here is Dumas. Releases. Gets an open look and hits. He has 7.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Now here's Booker. 8 points for him. On the wing, Booker. Pass to Laravia. Good on the triple.
Man, he is in the zone right now on offense, guys, building off that efficient first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the second. Jones has got room. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Jones has got 17 now. Booker up top, defended by Jones. No good from Booker. Washington's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Booker against Jones. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Washington leading now by 23. Here's Dumas. Pass to Jones. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pacers will take it. Kisper's checked in for Indiana. The Wizards also changing it up. Nicholas Claxton comes in for Mark Williams. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Jones. There's 57 seconds left to play here in the half. McDaniels with the ball. It's hauled in by Claxton. Claxton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Now here's Ball. Defended by Kisper. Jackson kicks to Ball. Dumas a screen on James. Fires from the wing. 4 for 9 from the floor with that miss.
Well, maybe not the best shot against that kind of defense, but he still has the ability to knock that kind of shot down.
Here's LaRavia. He's covered by Dumas. James in the high post. Pass to McDaniels. The tray. Not going to go that time. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. It's the Wizards just dominating this one. Live from Cambridge Fieldhouse, you're watching 2K Sports.
They're really hitting the boards, making a major effort. That's a big reason why they're up.
Well, as the rebounding expert on the crew, I'm giving them the O'Neal stamp of approval, which is hard to earn. Congrats, guys.
Looking at this series for the Indiana. And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew.
You are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. You have to like what we've seen from Jones.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
So on the floor for Washington. In a screen on James, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Yeah, easy call.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. Indiana's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Cuts off the pass. Outside Jackson. From outside the arc. Connects from three-point range.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
James looking it over. Pass to LaRavia. Back to James. Just 5 on the clock. They set the pick from downtown. Drains it from beyond the arc. James has got 9 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now Claxton. Here's LaRavia. He's got 9. James, the pass to LaRavia. Outside, James. Back to Booker. Over Jones. Booker, no good.
Sometimes you just have an off night, guys, and that's what we've seen so far.
Pass to Jones. Claxton sets the screen for Jones. It's on target from the high post. Jones has got 19 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Benedict Mathurin, he's checked in for the Wizards. Now here's Jones. He's got 19. No good from the wing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Here's Booker. He's got 8. Here's Steele. Oh, that's blocked. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Get your cameras ready.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Clock at 4. And Booker puts up a deep 3. Indiana again missing.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Claxton. Claxton, a screen on James. Here's Mathurin, and he finishes nicely on the layup.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
And here are the Pacers now. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
On the wing, Booker, defended by Jones. Shots good by Booker.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Pass to Jones. Here's Mathurin. Claxton inside, defended by Booker. Booker pulls it in. And so Booker will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. In the corner, it's James. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Mathurin. Fader on the way. That one falls. He's got 8.
Yeah, he's going to knock that down if you give it to him. Uncompetitive there defensively.
Well, defense also looking defeated. The lack of hustle is driving the coaching staff a little bit batty right now.
For 3, Booker. No good that time. For Washington, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. And there's the drive. Mathurin for 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Mathurin's got 7.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Booker outside. Back to James. Clock at 6. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's LaRavia missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Jones against Booker. Out to the right wing. And a wide open look for Mathurin. And again, Washington with the triple.
3 points.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Here's Jones. The Pacers making the shot. Fires at the elbow. Shoots the 3. No good that time.
and close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Booker doing a good job that time. Instead of looking for the shot, looking for a teammate.
Washington calls timeout.
Timeout away team. Here are your...
The Pacers making a switch here. Hall's checked in. Washington's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. McDaniels against Mathurin. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Mathurin's got 12 points in the game.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Pass to Hall, beyond the arc, and a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got his 8th assist here tonight. Ball surveying the defense. On the wing, Mathurin. Here is Dumas. He has 7, just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Jones. Second chance shot. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Hey, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Washington.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Now here's James. 12 points for him. Here's Hall. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Mark Williams. The Pacers shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. That one is off. And he's good on the second. And here is Ball. Pass to Williams. Outside Mathurin. And it's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And Ball puts up a deep 3 from beyond the arc and then some. Ball's got 6.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Booker outside. Williams with the block. Mathurin against McDaniel. Williams, a screen on James. The drive-by Ball. Here's Dumas. No good on the 3.
I'm not sure how he finds himself. It's so much space there. He's kicking himself for whiffing a bit on that one.
All alone, and Ball slams it in.
Yeah, he was hungry right there. As soon as he got the steal, he was off to the races.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Pass to McDaniels. Over Mathurin. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Washington's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Ball, the bounce pass. Here is Dumas. It's rebounded by Indiana. James has got 6 rebounds now in the game. 13 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. McDaniels got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Washington shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Outside Williams. Pass to Mathurin. Williams, a screen on McDaniel. And it's Mathurin missing. The Pacers have gone 8 of 14 on their shot attempts here in the 3rd. Some pretty nice work. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Indiana, they have put up good numbers at the charity stripe, converting 6 of 7. And he makes the first. And the Wizards making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Good on both. Washington shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Lets it go. Buries the 20-footer. Jones has got 6 here in this quarter. Indiana's gotten the three-pointer to fall to the tune of 50% here in the third quarter. They've made 3 of 6. Pass to James. Over to the left wing. Hall. Those three-pointers off the mark.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
And Jones sends it back. Clemens passes to James. Here's Hall. He's got 5. 6 to shoot. Pass to Kispert. The second chance effort. Rebound by the Wizards. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Ball against James. The drive by Ball.
Indiana foul.
Cousins checked in for the Pacers.
Third team foul. Onto the court for the Pacers. Number 7, Grant.
1:21 left in the third quarter. Jones. The Pacers pull it in. Here's Clemens. Hasn't made one yet. Nelson, no luck. Pass to Dumas. Nice ball movement by Washington. Williams a screen. Jackson drives in. 5 on the clock. Dumas the pass to Jones. The shot from 20 feet away. Dumas no good. Pacers shooting around 40% from the floor here. And he drives in. Hall. And the 3 off target. Washington has gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Ball, the bounce pass. Fires from deep. Doesn't go for him.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Williams, a screen on James. And it's Ball penetrating, and he banks in the layup. Ball's got 10 points in the game.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Washington out in front, opening up a huge gap. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And so it's Indiana with it. They've got Nelson. Corey Kispert is out there with Devin Booker. And it's Hall in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Here's Booker. The 9-footer's on the mark.
He enjoys hitting shots in the face of the D, especially when he's near the hoop. Devin Booker with a nice 2 there.
The Pacers pull it in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
The first one falls.
For the Pacers. 2 shots.
No good on the second free throw. Out of bounds. Washington takes possession.
Substitution on the court.
Now the Wizards with it. Ball, a screen on Booker. To the inside. And the dunk by Ball.
That's just too easy for Ball. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one misses.
Shot. Clemens.
So he can't get either to fall. The Wizards shooting at 51%. Really solid. And Moore kicks the Ball. Right wing. Ball, a screen on Booker. Back to Ball. And the dunk by Ball.
In that tight, with that much of an advantage height-wise, there's just not a lot the defense could do.
Booker outside. Fires the three. The three-pointer is right on target. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He can be just lethal from the perimeter. Even though he didn't get good looks in the first quarter, will that make right there? That could change things.
Fades. And Washington again with the bucket.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Pass to Nelson. Back to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Booker dishes to Kispert. And it's Foster with the rebound. For Washington, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
The Pacers making a change here. McDaniels checked in. For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Booker. Yep, it counts. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half. So it's the Wizards now. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Foster is screen on Booker. Fires the three. Pacers with the rebound. Booker draws the double. Down low. Hall. Good. A nice assist from Booker. Booker's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. And it's time for an injury report.
Hey, Kevin, I spoke with the head athletic trainer for Washington. He said that he suffered a nasty bruise to the lower part of his back